guys, it's Lil Chan and I'm here to do a book review. Okay, today's book review is on the Darke Academy. This is a trilogy, so it comes in 3 books. But this is the first one, The Secret Lives, and it's by Pooley, or Pool. Either way, it's Pool or Pooley. Okay, I really love this cover. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, I love the eyes. They're just gorgeous and red, and I don't know if you can see that, but they're shiny too, and I love the cover. Oh yes. Okay, I'll read the blurb. The Darke Academy is a school like no other, an elite establishment that moves to a new exotic city every term. Its students are impossibly beautiful, sophisticated and rich. And the more new scholarship girl Cassie Bell learns about the academy, the more curious she becomes. What sinister secrets are guarded by the few, the select group of students who keep outsiders away? Who is the dark stranger prowling the corridors at night? And what has happened a year earlier when the last scholarship girl died in a mysterious circumstance? One thing Cassie will discover is that a little knowledge may be dangerous, but knowing too much can be deadly. Right. I give this a 4 out of 5 stars. It was a really good read, and I do love books about schools and academies and all that sort of stuff. It's 267 pages long, and the text is a decent size. Okay. Right. What's also good about it is that it gives you that wee extract of the next book, which is Blood Ties, which is the next book in the series, and it's a 3-book series like I said before. I love this book because it had that element of mystery and a little bit of horror and a little bit of romance in between as well. And what's interesting is that you get to follow this girl, Cassie Bell, into like her new school, and you like get to go along with her and discover everything, which is quite good because then you get to know the academy and what it's all about, how big it is, and you get to find out about all the rich people and how some of them are snobs, how some of them are good. And then you've got the 2 people which are kind of her friends. You have Isabella, aka Bella, and you have Jake, which is kind of like up and down all the time. And Isabella has a crush on him even though he won't admit it. Quite funny actually. Okay. So most of the students which are snobs are kind of members of the few, and it's like they're like an elite club which everybody wants to be a member of. Right? You have some good, some bad, but there's really a secret behind those smiles and all those snobbish sneers and all that. And that's what these 3 try to discover. It can be a bit fast-paced at points, and at other times it can be a bit slow, but that's really the only thing that got to me. Okay, there is a bit of like foul language and all of that, but as far as it goes, it was actually okay. I really enjoyed this book, and actually I can't wait to get the 2nd and 3rd one in the series because I want to find out what happened. I know the next book that they moved to New York, and in this book they're in France, but can't remember where the 3rd one is, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Okay, my favourite character was Isabella, and I love her because she's just like one of these cheery girls who only gets serious if something is serious. I love those types of characters. Yes, and it's quite funny. I think the most funniest part of the book was, for me, like, it's quite humorous, this book, but the funniest part was when they were joking about Isabella not getting a new set of polo ponies, and that was just funny for me because, like, if you're like not rich, like, some people assume that people, like, especially like teenage girls, will get like whatever they want no matter the cost, and in this case it's polo ponies. And then Jake's joking that, oh, you'll just have to make do with the old ones, and yeah, that was quite funny for me. And there is a lot of more humour in it as well, and there's dark parts as well, but henceforth the Darke Academy part. It's not an incredibly long book, so this book would be quite well if you're going to like travel someplace just like for like a day or 2. But yeah, this is quite okay. You can take your time with this, you can really get into it and savour it. As I said, at times it's fast, at times it's slow, but it was generally a good read, and you did get stuck into it, and you did want to find out what happens, because It was one of those gripping novels that you just have to read to find out what happens, because you have no idea, and you still want to learn more at the end of it, which is quite good because you split it up into 3 books, which is good. What I also love about this book is that because it's in France, some of the characters sometimes speak French. Now, I've done French in high school for a few years, okay, but I honestly still don't know the language at all. Kind of think if I'm lucky, I can speak maybe a bit more than like a normal person, but not that much more. That was 4 years of my life, but then I wasn't really paying attention. So, but I really do love how I understand some of the words, and then some of the words I don't know, so I can look up or whatever. But I love, I'm one of these people who loves foreign languages and like anything really, like English, Spanish, Japanese, French. Yeah, I'm one of those people, so that was good. Overall, I love the book and I would recommend it. It was written by Gabrielle Poole, or Poulet in the UK, so it was originally UK. I'm not sure if you can get it anywhere else. You probably can, especially since like if you have an e-reader, and like that's quite a good way to get foreign books around the world these days. But yeah, this is Lil Chan. Thank you for listening to my review. Bye!